Okay, so let's talk about something that no one ever prepares you for postpartum. Lakia, aka postpartum bleeding, and when you get your period back after birth. So this looks a little different depending on if you had a vaginal birth or a C-section, but Lakia in general is just your body's way of clearing out everything after birth, like the blood, the mucus, that kind of stuff. There is 3 different stages of experiencing Lakia. There is rubra, which is bright red, and occurs within the first 1 to 4 days, and it resembles like a heavier period. After a C-section, the rubra blood might be a little bit lighter because the surgeon has already removed some of the blood and tissue from the uterus, but the same process is still happening. There's also serosa that occurs within day 5 to 10, which is when the blood starts to turn more pinkish or brown and the bleeding kind of slows down since your uterus is now starting to heal a little bit more. A C-section could possibly make that transition appear to be going a little bit slower, but the same process is still happening. And then we have alba, which is the final stage of Lakia, and it is signified by having no more bleeding and white or yellow discharge, and it means that your uterus is almost fully healed. So when your regular period returns, it really just depends on whether you're exclusively breastfeeding or not. If you're exclusively breastfeeding, then that probably means that you're producing lots of prolactin, which suppresses ovulation and could potentially lead to you not having your regular period for another 3 to 12 months postpartum. If you're not exclusively breastfeeding, then your period can come back anytime between 6 to 8 weeks postpartum. But it is also important to mention that everybody's body is different and that you may start ovulating sooner than you initially think, and you could still get pregnant even if you don't have your period, so be mindful of that. Postpartum bleeding and the return of your period can look different for everyone, and that's completely normal. If you want to learn more about birth and postpartum, go ahead and visit the link in my bio so we can talk one-on-one and give me a follow for more educational information.